What's up YouTube, SavageHerobrine here, and welcome back to another video. And today's video will be a little bit different since I'm going to be talking about the whole debacle with the IGN. So let's get into it. So I know a lot of YouTubers have recently covered this whole situation with IGN and the whole plagiarism for the IGN review on Dead Cells for Nintendo Switch, but I want to discuss my own thoughts and opinions about this. So if you somehow managed to not hear about this news, I will briefly explain the whole situation to you. So basically 1 to 2 days ago, IGN actually posted a review for Dead Cells on Nintendo Switch, and when the review was posted on IGN, it was later discovered that this review was actually plagiarizing somebody else's review for Dead Cells on Nintendo Switch. And basically the person who actually made the original review for it, which was Boomstick Gaming, actually made a video that shows evidence of the review actually plagiarizing his own video. So he basically made a comparison with it, and he managed to prove that the review on IGN channel was practically an exact copy of his own video that I made a few days earlier. And also, if you want to see this evidence for yourself, I'll leave a link to the video in the description below where Boomstick Gaming compares IGN's review to his own review. And the person who made the review was Phillips, and Phillips used to be like a Nintendo YouTuber before he worked at IGN, and ever since he worked at IGN, he eventually became the new host for Nintendo Voice Chat. And now that I've explained the whole situation with IGN and the whole review video and who made the actual review for Dead Cells on Nintendo Switch, I'll be discussing about my personal opinions and thoughts about this whole situation, and I'm going to also be discussing what might happen after this whole debacle is settled out. So for me, I find it really surprising that somebody like Phillips, who's had a lot of experience with making like review videos and with YouTube as a whole and stuff like that, actually plagiarized somebody else's work instead of making an actual review that he made by himself. And it's really surprising that he did this, plus the fact that IGN was paying him to actually do a review for Dead Cells on Nintendo Switch. And because he already knew how to do video game reviews and all that stuff, he definitely should have just actually made his own unique review instead of like plagiarizing somebody else's work. And because of what he did with his review, he probably will just end up getting fired because of that, because something like this definitely does have a negative effect on IGN as a company as a whole, because IGN doesn't want like a bad reputation as being like a company that plagiarizes other people, and IGN doesn't want that whatsoever. And I'm glad that IGN took the review video down. And if you go to their website, they basically say that they take their like work seriously and they don't want to see any like plagiarism, and they don't condone plagiarism, and that they're investigating the whole situation, because they definitely should investigate and look at the whole situation. But it probably is plagiarism, because it cannot be a pure coincidence that this actually has happened. And plagiarism is a very terrible thing to do. Like, if you do plagiarism, you can easily lose your job, because no company will accept you doing acts of plagiarism. So as I said earlier, he probably will get fired because he already knew that he shouldn't do plagiarism. I just find it interesting that he actually did, because he obviously knew that he shouldn't do plagiarism whatsoever. So this is like the worst situation that I've seen from IGN in a while. So yeah, that's basically my thoughts and opinions on this. So you can tell me your thoughts and opinions on this in the comment section below. And again, if you want to see Boomstick Gaming's video about the whole situation and him comparing his review to IGN's review, it'll be in the description below. So yeah, without the way, SavageHerobrine out.